This Koji has won him tournaments. It's incredibly punishing to play against, but Asuri definitely has a little bit of a better matchup against Tiger's Koji than a lot of other characters. But let's see if JerryK can make full use of it. Tiger's first hit, but the first weapon will be going over to JerryK. Although it doesn't. All right, he gets a couple of hits in the guitars. He does not get to deny the bow, however. And Tiger, let's see, he does love just punishing whiffs, but now he's going to go on the offensive. The guitar's going to hit him up a little bit, gets a little bit of a string onto him, but as you can see, using his movement, just trying to abuse JerryK as he tries to move around the map, tries to go for another weapon. The sword will not get a hit, but there's a good string, brings Jerry all the way to the red, and he hasn't even been able to hit Tiger that much already on the edge. Tiger not even attempting an edge guard, but that is a perfect catch from Tiger. Gets the first stock.
As usual, a very strong start from Tiger. Jerry was getting the early damage with a big lead. That side stick just barely jumped over on Tiger. But yeah, Jerry was getting the early lead, but Tiger, flipped his switch, turned it straight back around, got the first stock super quick, and now he's looking to tack on as much damage as he can. Already has Jerry into the orange with this bow just juggling him non-stop. It is very hard for Jerry to find the landing right now, but that GC downlight into the recovery is just barely not going to do it. He's going to keep Tiger alive just for now, and Tiger's going to be looking for this kill off the top with this bow. That Ensig's not going to quite catch him. Jerry is on the guitars now. Throws him away, actually. Tiger's at downlight now. He's looking for the kill up the top. Doesn't quite find it, but now he's unarmed against Jerry's sword. And that recovery is going to do it. Stock 1 taken off Tiger, and Jerry is in the deep red.
Yeah, he is in big trouble here. Tiger, as you know, he really takes every single lead that he can, and boy did he extend that. You saw that when he was unarmed, he dropped the bow, went for an unarmed string, and then picked up the bow again. JerryK wasn't able to do anything, but he is getting some really good hits in here. Let's see if Tiger can close this out, throws his sword away. He's guarding the weapon, won't let him get it so easily, already in the orange, but that Sidestick will finally take it for Tiger. JerryK now down to his last stock.
Yeah, down to his last stock, and he's unarmed here. Got to try and get into this weapon against Tiger's bow. What a beautiful, just snuck through, picked up that sword, got the end light. That was super fast. But Tiger's still doing Tiger things with this bow, making it very hard for Jerry to get in. And then he's almost left the damage now when he's off full stock ahead. Whipped gravity cancel is going to put him in position to get that done. And here, we've even damaged. Your Tiger's in the damage lead now while up a full stock. He just needs one good hit, and that can do it. He's going to save himself with that weapon throw to stop Jerry's recovery. That was really nice. We'll see if we can get all 3 kills with this bow down sig. You see he was looking for it there. But Jerry's own sword down sig is going to take out Tiger's stock, and he has to do this right now with these guitars.
Yeah, he has to be absolutely perfect here in order to stand a chance. Tiger was able to get his sword. He hasn't been able to land a single hit. The guitar is doing so much work for JerryK here. But Tiger, of course, he's not going to let JerryK get away with that much. Look at the movement. He's avoiding every single hit now. Oh, JerryK is able to get him with a light attack, but Tiger, he's just building up the damage, building up to that final hit. However, he is in the red now. JerryK doing still a really good job, but this is going to be the end for JerryK. Good game 1 from Tiger. This is what we expect from the 2-time champ. And, it went down to the wire. Big props to JerryK.
Yeah, down to the wire indeed, man. Like that was looking real dicey for Tiger. That would have been an absolutely amazing comeback from Jerry. But couldn't quite get it. Just needs those tiny little adjustments. But still doing that from such a deficit he was in, that was a really good showing. Tiger, he did manage to get all 3 KOs with that down 6. So that was nice to see. But Jerry is going to switch over to this Ragnir. I guess he didn't enjoy the sword. Maybe wants the more powerful, hard-hitting axe. Going to sacrifice some speed for some strength. Maybe that can be what he needs to get the edge in this match.
Yeah, because when you're up against Tiger, you really rely on your movement to get yourself out of tough spots. Tiger, incredibly good at punishing whiffs, and Ragnir, I think the game plan here is to try to get that axe and just go for low risk light attacks. But it's still a risk to play such a slow weapon against Tiger, so maybe he's going to stick with the guitars here. He does get the first weapon drop. Tiger wasting no time, grabbing his own sword, gets the first hit. JerryK, though, of course, you see the movement already. The speed is coming to it's giving him such a good advantage compared to his Asuri. Tiger, though, look at that string! Absolutely railing JerryK already in the orange. And Jerry, he's trying to get in, but he's not really able to get into Tiger's space, but he is able to land those strings, good strings, even game so far. Tiger switching to the bow now. Needs a little bit more range to deal with this guitars. Oh, the down sig almost kills, but not quite. Maybe the sword will. He may be looking for the recovery. You can see JerryK desperately dodging, duck and waving, but there's the axe now bringing Tiger to the red. Don't whiff against him, though, because that could be the last. Oh my god, the ground pound perfectly timed to seal that stock.
Yeah, you said don't whiff against him because that'll be the last, and that was the last attack Jerry got to throw out before he was eradicated off the bottom of the screen. You know, he's choosing to fight unarmed against Tiger's bow right here, and he's finding some success with it. He's got a couple hits, switches over to the guitars, doesn't quite find that side sig, and doesn't quite find anything off that end light. But now he's looking for that. So he is looking for that axe. He wants to get the big kill with the side air or the neutral sig, maybe even an end light or a down light at this point. You know, yeah, there it is, the down light. Tiger was so damaged that it didn't even matter if he was using such a quick light attack. But now he's on the guitar, starting off this stock. He's in like the late yellow now, so he's not too bad, and he's got a good position against Tiger until he gets that hit. And now Tiger is on the sword against his guitar, a much more favorable position to be in until he throws them away and just goes in unarmed. He's winning anyway. Like, Tiger is such a beast, man.
He really is. That's why he's been able to win 2 weeks of this. He looking for his third week. Oh, he almost runs right into the charged side sig. But JerryK able to actually get out of that sticky situation. Gets the axe, brings Tiger to the red. Could be looking to seal it out, but Tiger is still unarmed. Doesn't matter. He gets a sword, and the recovery will kill. He's in the red now, but he's going to try to extend his stock just a little bit before he gets taken out by Jerry here.
Yeah, wants to extend the stock as much as he can on the bow. Oh, doesn't jump into that end sig. Jerry's he might start getting desperate here, because, you know, playing the Ragnar can be very difficult to find these kills. And he wants to try and not give as much damage as he can, because, you know, every little bit of damage he takes makes it just that much harder, especially at this stage of the game. This is game 2 with Tiger. With the game 1 lead, so, you know, this is do or die for Jerry right now in this winner's bracket. That downlash is barely not going to do it. Oh, you could see he went for the second one there. That would have done it, but he couldn't quite get it. Tiger was too quick, and now he's almost getting left in the damage, but that end light will secure the stock. Even stocks, but it's just looking just like game 1.
Yeah, and my god, Tiger, he was on red for literally that entire stock from JerryK. And he was able to bring him all the way to the red before he died. Now he is absolutely chilling. Another down sig to seal this game, this match off, and the 100 gold daily bonus as well. Tiger is just beasting, man. King of the jungle.